Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Make It Monday. We have made it to the week of Christmas, and one of the best things about the holiday is baking. And one of my favorite things about holiday baking is eating the cookie dough. Except with eggs and flour, it's not always safe to eat it raw. So I have a recipe that you can try with your family that calls for no eggs and a way to eat cookie dough safely. Let's get started. This recipe is for one, but you can easily double it and maybe share it if you want to. So we are going to need butter. We need 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We are going to need 1 tablespoon of white sugar. We are going to need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. We are going to need a little bit of salt. We are going to need 6 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to need some milk, 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. Now, for the flour, and I did this before we started filming, like I said, there's 6 tablespoons of flour. So in order for it to be safe, we microwaved it for 1 minute, and that kills any bacteria that might be in it. So that's really important. Okay, alrighty. So again, before we got started, we melted the butter. 2 tablespoons of butter right here in the bottom of your bowl. And we are going to put in the sugar. So we need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is just like making chocolate chip cookies. So 1 and 2. Okay. And we also need 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Just like this. Okay. Do you have this, Ben? You got it?
Yeah.
All right. In the bottom of the bowl, you're just going to mix this together, just like this. Exactly like you're building chocolate chip cookies. And butter and sugar, that smell together is so yummy. It's one of the best smells. Okay, so once you have it looking like this, we are going to add in 1 tablespoon of milk. Just like this. And the milk kind of acts as a substitute for the egg. So there's 1 tablespoon of milk, and you're going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. And the vanilla smells really good. Did I mention how much I love to bake for the holidays? Okay. And it is going to look just like this. Okay, mix it all together. Now we are going to add just a pinch of salt. Let me grab my salt. I'm just gonna add a little tiny bit, just a pinch. We tried it without salt and it didn't taste very good, did it? We had to add the salt later. All right, so the pinch of salt, and now you add that flour that we already microwaved to get out any of the bacteria. And we're just gonna dump it into the bowl. Okay? Mix it all together. And this looks like the start, or this looks like the cookies that you would bake. Just like this. See that? Just like any other regular cookie dough. And who out there loves to eat cookie dough? Does anyone else like to eat it as much as I do? And as much as Ben does? It's almost better than the finished product. All right, that's all nice and mixed. And now we're just going to add chocolate chips. I have mini chips, really anything. If you have peanut butter chips, that would work too. Or white chocolate chips, whatever you like. And you dump that right in. And again, you mix it together. And now it is ready to eat. So you can eat it straight out of the bowl, just like this, or you can put it into the fridge for a few minutes and you can have chilled cookie dough. I would love to know what you guys think about this recipe, and if you make it at home, I would love if you share some pictures on our Instagram page. I love getting photos from you and I love to share them. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. I will be back in January with brand new videos. Until then, enjoy your time. I'm going to enjoy some time off as well, and I'll see you in 2021. Bye for now.